Congress shall make no law respecting the establishment of religion or prohibiting the free exercise thereof or abridging the freedom of speech or of the press or the right of the people to freely assemble and petition the government for a redress of their grievances. It's the First Amendment. It's all that matters.
Welcome to another episode of the Rick Castellano Show. Excuse me, producer, where are we tonight?
Extreme Fitness.
Extreme Fitness. Now, why does that name sound familiar? I know why. Downstairs is Bedroc, one of the best MMA schools, grappling schools, judo, jiu-jitsu in the country. Sensei John is a teacher here. Shion Mike told me about this place. Let's go see what it's all about. Ladies and gentlemen, the Rick Castellano Show is proud to present one of our best shows last season. I have Shion Mike from the Best of the Best, and he's got a contest coming up. Tell me something about the contest.
Well, it'll be our 21st annual event being held at the Convention Center on October 1st. And today we're here at Bedroc Jiu-Jitsu and Martial Arts at Sensei John Ferro's school, who's the director of this exciting event that we have going on at the karate tournament as well. And we have MMA, we have jiu-jitsu, we have mixed martial arts, kickboxing as a real big feature. This will be the 4th year we're holding it. So we're pretty excited again. He's got some great students that he's going to highlight tonight. So I can't wait to see him.
No, wait, excuse me. I'm sorry, but I might know a little something about this and a little about that, but could you tell me the difference between all these forms of martial arts?
Absolutely. Well, the MMA, as you know, now with the UFC, the Ultimate Fighting Championship, has gained huge popularity, especially for the 18 to 35-year-old crowd. It's all actually became the mainstream boxing, if you will, from the days when we were young boys. We always loved the boxing, as you know. Well, now all the kids really get into this MMA stuff. And he's got some of fantastic fighters in his club, and we're going to get a chance to see them do a little of their action, a little of their training tonight.
Could you let me in on a little secret? I heard the sensei of the school
is
supposed to be pretty good.
Yeah, he's no scrub, Rick. He's actually a Pan-American champion in Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu and Judo, and his young son is just phenomenal. He's one of a kind that I've ever seen at our competition. He's actually an amateur, but he actually took on some professionals at our competition the last couple of years, and he beat them hands down. Incredible.
I better be on my best behavior tonight, folks. Ladies and gentlemen, the best of the best. Last season, this season, we're at Bedroc?
Bedroc Martial Arts and Jiu-Jitsu.
Bedroc, Judo, Jiu-Jitsu, MMA Fitness, www.bedrockjudo.com. Folks, the best of the best. Did I say that before? Yes. Sensei Mike, this is his friend. Longtime friend and champion. Sensei John, he's a champion. He's got a son that's a champion. Come here, the home of champions. Bedroc Judo, Jiu-Jitsu, MMA Fitness. Sensei John, I hear you got a big tournament coming up. When is it?
We do. October 1st is in 2 weeks.
2 weeks.
At the Convention Center.
That means we're going to get this show on early next week, and it'll be on all the way until the tournament. And if you don't mind, maybe we get a couple minutes of footage at your tournament, but I hear it's going to be good.
Oh, it's going to be phenomenal. It was great last year. We should double the people there.
Could you tell me a little something about it?
We're going to have kickboxing. We'll have some real kumite, which is sort of like MMA, but MMA light, because it's still illegal in New York. And we're going to have and grappling with gi and no gi, of course.
Are any of these students going to be in the tournament?
Every one of these guys will be there, plus
Everyone?
more.
Wow.
Even the little guy.
Even a little guy. Well, you know what? It's a great school. I just first time I've been here, but it won't be the last time. And you know what? The producer, how much you weigh, sir? Sensei. Excuse me. I'm sorry. Sensei. I'm on your mat.
I'm about 160, 159, 160.
159, 160. Let's see. The producer weighs 270. Is there any chance you can make him tap out?
265.
Wait a minute. I'm just joking, Sensei. He'd be tapping like Sammy Davis. So what are we seeing here, Coach?
This is Mike Donahue. He's one of my blue belts. He's working with Colin St. Dennis. He's doing a fake hip switch. Very common in MMA, do a hip switch, get on top of the guy and beat him down. Show me the hip switch, Mike. Get on top of him, start sitting up and raining punches down. Okay? So he's going to fake that because this isn't Colin's first rodeo. Colin's going to defend by putting his arm out. Mike's going to come up, center triangle, put him to sleep.
Wow. Hey, please forgive me, Shiam, Mike, calling you coach. I know you're giving me a chance because I'm not a student, but thank you. Sensei John, could you tell me what's going on?
These are two of my pro fighters. Well, Tom's one of my pro fighters. He's going to do a throw and a takedown and go straight to an arm bar. Break the arm, take it home with him. It's a pretty good move. Tom does it a lot. From a quick tie-up, he pushes on the guy. When the guy pushes back, he throws him, lands straight into the arm bar, isolates the arm, pushes it the way it's not supposed to be pushed.
Wow. One more time. Let's see this one more time, guys.
Big push, nice big throw, straight to the arm bar.
Sensei John, tell me what's going on.
This is Mike again doing one of his signature moves. He's going to fake a hip switch and go to a triangle and try and put his guy to sleep. It's one of his signature moves, one he does all the time. The guy defends one move, he takes him out the back door, puts him in a choke, puts him to sleep. Big hip switch, triangle choke, switch the arm, night-night.
Sensei John, looks like these guys have been doing it for years. You know what? What if I'm a beginner and I want to get going? And why would I come here? How could I come here with all these trained athletes that I couldn't fit in? Can I?
Oh, of course you will. We have pro MMA fighters. We have amateur kickboxers. We have Sam here. She's pretty intense, but this is like Sam's fifth class? About her fifth class, and she's working. She's doing good. She's picking it up. Show me something. She's gonna show me probably an arm bar from there. She lands on top. She can go ahead and do it. That's my arm bar. She'll go and push that arm down. He defends. She'll take the other arm, push his face out of the way, get on top, straighten that arm out and break it.
Wait, that's only 5 classes?
That's 5 classes.
Wow.
Do it again, Sam. This is if she lands on top. Okay, if she lands on top, she'll just go ahead and attack that arm, push it down. When he starts defending, she'll go ahead and lock him up, take the other arm, get his face out of the way, and take that arm and put him in some pain. Now, he can land on top of her, guard. Sometimes women land in compromising positions. You know, guys trying to take advantage of her or something like that. She just goes ahead and she can arm bar him again. She wants that arm. She goes and gets it, holds him down, switches her body, and goes and gets that arm again.
Well, Sensei, that's only 5 classes?
That's 5 classes. We don't play around. No fluff, no crazy stuff, just very, very good techniques that are applicable. She might land in that position. She's probably been in that position before. Now she knows how to defend herself from there. Her whole body's on his one arm. He's not that strong.
If I ever go on a date again, I got to remember to make sure I ask them, have you been in any training at Bedroc?
Make sure.
If they say yes, I'm going to be a gentleman. It's Tang Po. Look, wow, listen to those smacks.
You don't want to meet him in an alley, do you? Imagine if you try to rob that guy.
It's like me in the old days, the National Organization of Women. Where are you now?
Yeah, wave.
Wow. Folks, this is a no-nonsense school. Have a lot of fun afterwards. During school, business as usual. Sensei John, Bedroc. Folks, well, he's stretching. I couldn't get in that position maybe 20 years ago. Maybe not. Don't think you're going to come over here and have a ham sandwich and watch old wrestling tapes, folks. This is the real thing. These gentlemen are working hard, 45 minutes, hour. Who knows? When the sensei says it's time to leave, then they could leave. Folks, we're at Bedroc. Sensei John, we have some students here warming up, sparring, all kinds of things going on here, folks. Castellano just going to try to stay out of the way and watch the action. Okay, round one. Sparring. Of course, Ed could probably do this. Yeah, Ed could do it.
I'm in rough shape just watching it.
I'd like to superimpose his head on one of these guys, and he still wouldn't be able to do it. Look at, even though these gentlemen are just practicing, some of these hits are deadly. Wow, look at his speed. What it'd be like to be young again, folks? This will make you young again. Look at. Some of the best trained athletes in the New York area train at Bedroc. Some champions. Sensei John, a champion himself, and his son. His Sensei Mike was telling us.
Look at all this going on.
It's like a battle royale.
Yeah.
Look at the WWE's got nothing on these guys, folks. Total non-stop action. No, I'm not talking about TNA. I'm talking about Bedroc, judo, jiu-jitsu, MMA, and fitness. Folks, from the beginner to the advanced student, Bedroc, judo, jiu-jitsu, MMA, and fitness. We're still at Bedroc, judo, jiu-jitsu, MMA, fitness. Folks, these guys are lethal. Uh-oh. Is that the sound of the bell?
I guess.
Or do we got to get out of here? Uh-oh, folks. What do we got here? What's going on here? Sparring? Little sparring?
Friendly sparring.
Yeah, whoa! Wait, I went over the top of his head. I can't lift my foot that high. Are you crazy? Wow. I gotta know. I'd hate to be someplace and I talk to somebody who kicked the head off my head. It's my favorite cap. Oh!
That was close.
I'm even afraid to spar. Wow. Good job, gentlemen. Great job. Even for somebody who's trained for years. So, we're going to see what goes on. Let's see. Sparring, jab, jab, block. Jab, get your reach on this gentleman. You ready to take him out. Uh-oh. Both these grapplers look like they know what they're doing, folks. This might be one of those things where the first one to tire. Uh-oh. Knee to the face. Oh! Wow! We're going to attempt a flying armbar. One of the toughest moves to do. You might see it in the movies, but believe me, they practice this stuff for years. Sometimes never able to successfully do this move. This move takes an expert, takes a lot of practice, years of training. Don't try this at home. You'll end up breaking the sofa and the living room table. Flying armbar. So, grappling. Oh! Ooh!
I'm Sensei John Farrar in Bedroc Martial Arts. You're watching the Rick Castellano Show. Don't change that dial.
Retribution. These guys don't take us lightly, even in practice. Serious. These guys are serious 100%. I don't want nobody to get the best of me, they say, even when we're practicing. Everything's is not fun here. If you're here to have fun, go over to Sea Breeze. Boom! Remind me if I ever bumped in this guy at a bar to buy him a drink. Folks, I gotta be nice to these guys. But you see what they just did? Did you tell me that movie what you just did?
Oh, that was just a double A takedown. He went to kick. He hit me with it once already, and I just caught it and swept his legs.
Yeah, no, and the reason is we're filming a few different things here. We've seen, even though it's just practice and joking around, you weren't too happy about somebody putting a move on you, so we had to make sure you had your chance for revenge.
Yeah.
Hey, would you tell me who you're...
I was on the wrong side of that one.
What's this gentleman's name?
That'd be Brandon Twomley.
Brandon Twomley out of Greece, right here, hometown.
So you don't mind that he...
It's my boy, man. It's my boy.
All right, so you don't need the retribution, you don't have to pick on anybody else? All right.
We'll get back at each other somehow, some way.
I thought I saw your picture. Your picture on one of the posters over there?
Not that I know him. I mean, it's a pretty face, but you know, he could have mistaken a lot, but...
It might not stay pretty long in this sport,
Oh,
folks.
come on.
Take a look at this mug. I'm not good looking when I wake up, and I'm not good looking after a six-pack. Maybe even a 12-pack. Oh, gentlemen, on a serious note, how long have you been training?
On and off for like 2 years. Last year dedicated. Before it was on and off, here month, 2 months.
And could you, folks back home would like to know, why exactly does it bother you that somebody had to put a move on you?
Oh. I mean, I don't know. I don't flying armbar, something crazy like that ain't gonna happen to me. But I mean, I don't know. I don't really care.
It's just the athlete prowess in you.
Yeah.
And you? How long have you been training?
About a year and some change here at Bedroc, and great team here. So I've been coming pretty dedicated, hoping. I know Mike and I are both looking to go pro. So
Great guys. If ever you guys got a fight coming up, feel free to contact the producer. We'll get you guys on. It's a great school.
All right. Thank you.
Good luck. Good luck.
Thanks.
Oh, by the way, I'm Rick Castellano, and right now I'm getting out of here.
Well, the ones at the bottom, those are mostly team trophies. The plaque in the middle of that 2009, that symbolizes my son, Dino and Bam Bam. We went to Brazil, went over there and showed them I do a little bit of Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu, American style, and took first place and brought it home.
And looking at all these belts, it looks like a professional wrestling ringer. What are these belts?
These are just a few of our belts, a few of the important ones. They range anywhere from grappling to old school, first mixed martial arts, way back when it first started, back with the Gracies. That's one of mine over there. Then we have a professional MMA championship right here. That's Tommy Kuno's cruiserweight. We also have a USKBA kickboxing world championship belt right here, and a North American Grappling Association absolute championship belt there. It's just a wide menage of kickboxing, MMA, judo, jiu-jitsu, whatever it is fighting, we take first place, take belts in it.
Do you have any champions that are present-day champions?
We have present-day champions is my son. He's not here with us tonight. He had to work. He's the Pan American champion in grappling. Tommy Kuno, he is also a grappling champion. He's our defending champion for our tournament coming up, actually. And also the national champion for grappling, 2011. He won that last month. And he's no longer the cruiserweight champion, but we're going back and because he got a little fatter, so he's going for the heavyweight championship this time.
I won't tell him that.
Neither will I. He's a big boy.
Folks, Tommy Vanderhorst. Somebody told me you fight under a different name.
Yeah, I usually fight under Tommy Kuno.
Tommy Kuno. That's the name I've been hearing a lot about, folks. Tommy Vanderhorst by day, it's like the Batman, Bruce Wayne. At night, Tommy Kuno. Folks, you don't want to be in a dark alley with this gentleman. Not that he'd be there doing anything wrong. He'll probably be there to protect you. Folks, Sensei John gave me permission to talk to Dominic.
Hi.
And Ashley.
Hi.
Listen, I don't mean to interrupt you guys. I know you guys are here for business, so show us a few things. Wait a minute. She's twice the size. And what's going on here? Hip toss. Wow. It doesn't matter the size in this class, folks. Dominic, leg sweep. Boom. Hey, He don't have to worry about if he's got an older sister. Phineas and Candace. That's what you do. You watch Phineas and Ferb? Pretend that's Candace. Do show us one more. Uh-oh. I think Tom's getting serious here. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. I'm even worried about this myself. Uh-oh, what do we have here? Tom. All right. Thank you, Dominic. Thank you, Ashley. Thank you. It's been a pleasure. You know what? Anytime you have anything going on, feel free to call us. We'll be here, sir.
It's going to be phenomenal.
Great. Let me shake this gentleman's hand so he remembers me in case I ever bump into him someplace. Sensei John. Folks, thank you for watching another episode of the Rick Castellano Show. Folks, every once in a while, Castellano has to do this, and it's really not my favorite time to honor somebody, but I have to do it just the same. Close buddy of mine, Gary Condello, passed away September 1st. I got a short clip. Folks, this guy was a great guy. Hope you remember him like I do. Gary Condello. Plates, count them. 5 and 5 is 10. 10 plates. Diaz.
1, 2, 3, go! Punch! Go, hit it!
Up! Wow! Like nothing! Like nothing!